Round and round the record, like a Mr. Man. 1 step, 2 step. Final Fantasy VI! Hello everyone! We haven't done this in a while, have we? Let's see if we're going to be able to do it today. Usually when I start a stream, something, technically based, goes wrong. Let's find out what it'll be today. Well, it isn't the controller. That's good. Is it my save game? Let's find out. My save game's absolutely fine. Although I do need to remember to close my browser. My browser, that was supposed to be. So I'm going to do that, just a moment. I'm going to save my session, you know, so I don't lose my precious tabs. Hello everyone, well, we've not been here in a little while, have we? Well, it's been basically a month is how long it's been. That's how long it's been since last we gathered and did this kind of thingamy. Dumch, bum, chibby dim, chip, bum, chibby dim, chip, doo. Bumpchi, 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 bumch, boopchi, 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 boopch, blip, 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 blip. Okay, so I'm gonna put my headphones on so that the music from the SNES, the real, authentic Super Nintendo Entertainment System, with save states though, doesn't bleed through. So, hello everybody. Let's just get on with this. I get to play this game now, like, for realsies, because the previous episode was just an absolute load of old trash fire, really. It was, what was it? It was, yeah, I had to do all this stuff. I had to collect all of these guys in a very short amount of time, and I had to go through a dinner party and say all the right things, etiquette-wise, you know? Get all the words right so that the old guy would respond correctly and give me what I want. A bit like this year's Thanksgiving after the election. Am I right, guys? I don't know if I'm right. I'm not American. Hey, check out the Tetris pieces in the floor there. There's 2. There's, 2. I was going to wave my pointer around in front of them, but for some reason it doesn't seem to be showing you my pointer this time, which is, well, I suppose that's nice enough, isn't it? Okay, then. So, yeah, hi, everybody. Ender's been waiting ages for this. That's nice. Ziffy has no idea what happened while he was gone. Doesn't matter. Don't worry. It was not great. I mean, by the way, it was great because the lovely people here in the chat just helped me through it and everything was fine. But if I'd been playing on my own, it would have been an absolute disaster area. Okay, so now we've just finished Thanksgiving dinner and now we're going to have a chat with some people. Okay, so Glombo there. Oh yeah, I'm recovering from a cold. I've nearly finished recovering from it. Oh dear, look. I've just noticed that a little bit of the chat is being cut off. Let me just edit that. Let me zip you upwards a little bit there. Oh, Vloganovel's now hosting me. I think what that means is that people who are subscribed to Vloganovel, as quite rightly they ought to be, get an alert and they get to click the thing and they get to see me do this. So hello! Hi friends of Garrett, I'm friends of you. We're just going to play a bit of Final Fantasy because I've never played it before. I've never played any Final Fantasy before apart from this one and a bit of like the first disc of Final Fantasy VII in the 90s. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So now, oh hello everybody who would watch Super Nerd Studios. Friends of Miles, and so I could carry this on. So I'm not going to. Let's just play the game. Glombo says, "If Ploppo goes, I'll go." So Ploppo's decided to go, and then Ploppo goes, "Glombo, thank you." Oh, there's little kinship blossoming in the air around them. The rest of you wait here. I smell a rat. Okay, and then King Rollo goes, "Agreed." That's his voice. It's good, isn't it? Agreed. It's just hard to trust the Emperor just like that. It's that voice is not a very good impression of, but it's certainly based on the time when Tim Curry went, "Oh, it's been an honor to be here with you young witches." Anyway, so yeah, it's hard to trust the Emperor just like that. And then Jimbo, who I've completely forgotten who he is. Oh, I know, he's a sort of ninja guy. Why did I call him Jimbo? Oh yeah, because it's like, you're Jimbo. he goes, "We'll stay here and investigate," because he's a mysterious person with flappy hair. "Please do, leave no stone unturned." That's kind of the Rollo voice again. I've forgotten all the voices, you guys. Right, and you be careful. Because it's been a month since last played this. And now we're going to play this, and that's going to be what we play. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to save this in, like, a far-flung save state button. Like that one. So that I can really muck this up. Because I basically gave nobody in the Discord any advance warning that I was going to be playing this, apart from about 3 hours worth. So they didn't know it was going to be happening. So they're not probably all going to be here to help me in case I absolutely mash this right up. The war's over, that's nice. The war's over, that's nice. There's the throne. Am I allowed on that? Yes. Have a little go on the throne there, but only if I sit that way, facing the back, like a 90s school teen. That's how we used to sit on chairs in the 90s, by the way. What we used to do is we used to pivot them, we used to tilt them, so that they were balanced on just one of their legs, and we would swing them round in a cool dude motion. And then we would really, like, wave our leg right up in the air, Riker style, and wang ourselves down into the chair backwards. And then we would sort of lean on our sort of half-crossed arms on the back of the chair. And we all thought that this made us look really cool. And, I mean, to an extent it did. But when you break it down, I don't know why we decided to sit like that. It wasn't comfortable or anything. Who am I kidding? Yeah, it was. You had something to lean on. It was nice. Hello. Hello. A message from the Emperor. Because you were able to talk to so many soldiers, you are to be rewarded as follows. Alright, brilliant. Now I get my rewards. Yee. Oh, Miles is here, who was the one who I believe was the primary guide through the difficulties of the previous episode, so that'll be nice. Your destination is, I believe, the town that's in the southeast of the continent. Lovely. Well, I'm happy to try it. You are to be rewarded as follows. Imperial troops have withdrawn from South Figaro. Oh. In addition, our troops have also pulled out of Doma. Oh. We hereby give you the right to take any weapons you desire from the Imperial base to the east near the sealed gate. Oh. Does that mean I get to have any weapons I want out of their shop? And this is from the Emperor himself. Received Tintinabar. Okay. Is it Hergé's Tintin? But like crushed into a bar? Is that the guy's name, Hergé? I was trying to remember his name just earlier today. What was it I was thinking of? Oh, I know. I was thinking of I wanted to know what it is about the Belgian language, knowing none of it, that makes it like Tintin, a name that you would call your little man. And as soon as I'd thought that, I thought to myself that I'd said something that sounded a little rude, and that were this a conversation I was having with someone in real life, someone might reply, "Yes, but what about the cartoon character that he invented?" And oh, what jolly japes we would have had. I was using the toilet at the time when I thought that. Received Tintinabar. Your behaviour at the banquet was impeccable. Please take this as well. Okay, it's a relic that restores HP each step you take. Whoa! I bet you can only apply it to one person though, so you have to magically know who's going to be hurt. Received a charm bangle. Alright. Well. And he just got all uncomfortable and left. So, and then I think this is Rollo or Rollbro wandering about, is it? It's Rollo. Aldbrook's a port to the south of the Empire. A Magitech armor hauling ship plies the waters between. Oh. Oh, there's a little bit going on in the chat. What's going on in the chat? Oh, Emelian got it working. Good evening, Emelian. I feel like I've not chatted to you for a long time. I don't know. I think the other night you started up a bit of a chit chat, and then I'd missed it or something. I think we keep different hours at the moment to one another. Emelian flew into a panic because her laptop was not charging. I'm praying it's just on the charger saving feature, and it will start charging when it reaches 50%. Hope so. My phone is currently in that sort of a state, and some of you, long-time readers, will know why. So I'm going to have to buy a new phone soon. But I can't do it just yet, because I might have to spend money on something on Monday. And if I do, then I'll tell you what it was. And if I don't, I'll tell you what it was, probably. But until such a time as I know whether or not it's happening, I'm not going to bother. It won't benefit you at all. It will not benefit a single one of anyone listening to this, except the one who already knows about it. And even then, it wouldn't benefit him either. So, you know, don't get excited or anything, but I'll tell you what it was. Nice bit of Ribena there. Yum. Bit too much Ribena to water ratio there. Might have to water it down a little bit. Right, what else have we got? Emilian, hello! She missed us all. It's an island with a volcano, you know, where you fight Blaine. I think that was a joke, but I don't know why, because I can't think who Blaine is. The charm bangle is a relic that reduces wild encounters by 40%. Oh, please. Oh, thank you for... Oh, thank you for helping me to get that relic. Oh, let the world rejoice. Sound, drums and trumpets. Farewell, Sauronoi. For here I hope begins our lasting joy. I'm gonna be able to reduce random encounters in Final Fantasy VI. Yes! I'm so happy. I should have done this bit immediately at the end of the last stream, and then I probably would have played it every day since. Oh, thank you, nerd. Thank you, nerd. That's not very. Thank you, Miles. Oh, I'm going to be queen. Oh, okay. Alright, I'm going to equip it straight away. I'm not going to be able to. I'm going to go through the menu and just start crying again. Albrook support to the south of the Empire. A Magitech armor hauling ship. Blah, blah, blah. There and Crescent Island, we'll penetrate the Imperial base. You deal with the Espers. Well, I don't think we have to penetrate. I don't think we have to penetrate the Imperial base, because someone just told me I'm allowed to just nick any guns from the Imperial base that I want. I've pretty much got the keys to the Imperial base. Unless I've got to break into it, Solid Snake style, and then I'm allowed to have any weapons from it that I want. Like, I'll present to them my special badge, but not until I've broken in. Kick down the door. As I come into the Imperial base. Wham! Bam! Because I'm the king of the Imperial base. Na. You deal with the Espers. Alright, can I be honest with you there, Rollo? Didn't understand word one of any of that. But let's see what's going on in my menu. So who've I got? I've got Glumbo. I've got Ploppo. Those are the people that I've got. I wonder if anyone's actually watching this. I haven't really got anything that I can use to find out if anyone's watching. Look, I tell you what, we've not done this in a while, so interest is waning. Can all of you just pop onto Twitter or whatever, or Facebook, whatever it is you have, and just tweet or Facebook this out? We'll just get some people on board. Because, and you can tell them, it does, you know, to watch, because the guy who's playing it is just absolutely, completely, utterly clueless about it. And is just terrible at playing it and rubbish and frequently has small emotional breakdowns about it, because that really is the situation. I'm right now completely unable, I'm unaware of what I'm pressing in this menu right now. So what I want to do is I want to equip the Charm Bangle in the Relic menu. Alright, let's try that. I know why you said that. It's because in the previous episode I was like, it was nice of you to say I should equip this, but you need to tell me exactly what menu to go into. So he's got two things. Let's see what she got. Two things? And what do? They cast safe when HP is low. Do I need two of them? I guess maybe it makes my HP better. Is Ploppo one of the people that I'm going to keep in my party anyway? Let's find out. What skills has anybody got? He hasn't got anything. Glumbo's rubbish. He's the one that's just got Thief. Or whatever it is. What have we got here? Ploppo. What does she do? She does heal, right? A cure. Yeah. But not even that much of a cure. Like, she doesn't do super duper cure. So I'm kind of on a B team at the moment. He's good. Rollo's great, but I can't seem to switch to him. He's marching about. Doesn't seem up for it. The espers that emerged from the gate are terrifying the Oh, that's right. That's right. A load of sort of ghost Cyans came out and was around. It was... we've lost our will to fight. Aww. Sorry about that, fellas. I mean, you haven't lost your mechs to fight. That presumably helps. Okay, so I think I'm probably supposed to just leave. This is quite a Metal Gear type environment, isn't it? If this was like, I've only played Metal Gear 1. Oh no, I've played the start of Metal Gear 2, and I mean that. I mean Metal Gear, not Metal Gear Solid, which I haven't played. But this area here looks sufficiently like both of those games that if the third Metal Gear came out on the SNES and it looked like this, it would be completely appropriate. Even, yeah, almost to the point where I'm like, if I found out that these were backgrounds for Metal Gear 3 and then they just got used in this instead, that would make sense to me. Not these, but the one a minute ago. Here's some mummies. Hello, mummies. Hello, mummies. We didn't have to do a thing. The Empire's troops just ran away in terror. Was that because of me collecting all those soldiers? I don't know where I'm supposed to go or what I'm supposed to do, so let's have a look at the chat. Emelian missed me an awful lot. Ah, what are you sorry about? It's me that hasn't done this in a long time. Rollo is referring to everybody that's staying behind investigating. Only Glombo and Ploppo will be going. Oh dear. The B team are heading off on this adventure. Replace one of those earrings. It increases magic power and is stronger when paired, but Glombo's relics are better for him. Alright then, thanks. That's what I'm gonna do. Relic. No. Relic. I mean, no. You explicitly told me exactly what button to press, and I just was like, dum-da-dum-dum. Do-do-do-do-do. Okay, so now... It's weird that I can't equip and remove without having to decide which one first. I feel like they could, even in the SNES era, have streamlined that. Okay, so I'm going to put on the... No, what's it called? Something bangle. The bingle bangle. The charm bangle! Bingity bing bing ding bing bangle! There we go! I got a bingle bangle. Scarecrow. With a flippy floppy hat. Equipped. Okay. That's a slightly random fire, isn't it? It's got a very nice shape to it, but it doesn't really seem to be applying itself to anything particular in the environment, in its environment. Am I supposed to go to the... Is this where I'm supposed to go to the shops and get all the weapons, or is this... Am I supposed to go... It said I'm allowed to take anything I want from the Imperial base down to a particular place in the south. And then, like, what, no further than that? I don't know. This does not strike me as the Imperial base. I think this is Narshe. And it's been set on fire, which is a bit harsh. How do I get out of it? On your professional page. Ooh, thank you for that, Emelian. Although I don't know how professional that is. I hope it fits in with your brand identity. Oh yeah, she's a dedicated mage, that's right. Dumbity dum diddly dum. Wah 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 wah. Dum diddly dum. Wah wah wah. Dum diddly dum diddly dum. Now, oh, I suppose that might still be reduced by 40%. All right. How do you reduce random by 40% anyway? I've forgotten what to do. Magic, maybe? Like fire, I guess. I'm gonna bang weed feeder. Oh, I've got quite a nice lot of old energy points on both of them. Oh, there he goes. Whoa! Wait a minute! Why? How has his fight got really powerful? I'm turning this right. I'm cranking the volume up on this. Yeah. Yeah. Music in this, honestly. Oh. All those goths in the 90s weren't wrong. It really is good. The Imperial Base, says Miles, my personal game guide, who, as far as I know, might just have a game guide open, I don't know. But, it's weird how Ploppo's arms kind of merge into what was previously, I'm gonna say, cleavage. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm well aware that there is a connection between arms and cleavage ordinarily, but look, she's got a kind of, well, not cleavage, you know what I mean. But she's normally got, when she's got her arms down, she's got a kind of purple shoulder floof. And it just disappears when she holds her arm up. See that? Tis on my Facebook page, says Emilian, where I announce all my streams and projects. There have been times previously where I've also promoted people I admire. Bumsy. Oddly enough, this was mostly when I first started watching you. Bumsy. I should really start doing it again. I don't have a lot of followers. Bumsy on that page, but everyone deserves to hear your lovely voice. Bumsy. Probably having second thoughts about that. So, the Imperial Base, as Miles was saying. I'm calling you Miles, that's right, isn't it? It's the town-like thing you had to go through to get to the cave to the sealed gate. Now, let me just pass that through my deep internal memory cores and try and figure out what any of that was. So, there was a town-like thing that I had to go through to get to a cave to a sealed gate. Well, I'm picturing a few caves and towns and things, so I'll see it when I get there. There was a house inside that had a locked door, but a bunch of treasures visible inside. It's off to the east, but you can pick it up whenever you want, so no need to do it immediately. Whee! As I said, your target is in the south of the continent. You're headed a bit away from it at the moment. Thanks, Miles. I'm gonna go back and go to the south then. Glombo was afflicted with berserk status. That's why his face was red and... Oh, right! I thought he'd been hurt. Was that actually a good thing? Awesome! How do I get him to go berserk again? I don't think he's ever done it before. Was it that he got bitten by a berserky venom? By that thing? Or... That seems like a misplaced step along the road of evolution for that particular animal. If that's the case. So maybe it was just something that I have equipped that makes me go berserk. Be bumsy. Nilani says, especially the bumsy bit. But what especially? Especially what? What about it? Yeah, I've missed the Bumsy song. What do I think, says Deeply Incognito, of the Nintendo Switch? Yeah, that's right. We join you today just after the Nintendo Switch was properly announced. There was a wave of lethargy has just swept over me. Is that it? Or is it deeper to the south than that? Don't think much of this 40% reduction in whatever. Oh god, how am I going to fight these when I'm these guys? Oh, jeez. I'm gonna morph. Let's see what that does. Oh, yeah, that's it. So now, am I stronger now? Let's find out. Wabang. Yeah, maybe. Wabang. Papow. Hey. Whoa. What's going on with their... Oh, that's the time. Sorry. I guess maybe for the first time in the entire game, I've looked at their time bars filling up, so I thought that their health had gone right down and was zooming back up. Hey, we're actually quite strong now. What's that all about? Has the game just rebalanced itself based on the fact that I've got to be Glombo? Tiddly bum tiddly. Don't morph. Oh, okay. All right. Well, I did morph, but I won't morph again. La la la. Yeah, I did. I've only seen a split second of the Bomberman game, but I kind of loved the way it looked. But of the Switch generally, I'm very positive. I think that the Joy-Cons are basically a revolution. I think they are the natural, next step in the Wiimote. And if this had been what the Wii U was, then I think it wouldn't have kind of faded into the background the way the Wii U did. I think this really I think the Switch with 1-2 Switch really could be the next Wii with Wii Sports. But it isn't going to be, because they've decided to make it a separate purchase and not a pack-in game. And no, I'm simply not paying £40 for a tech demo, and neither's anybody else. So I'm kind of concerned. I think it will, unless they happen to get the adverts exactly right, I think they might be in trouble. It won't harm them. I think, you know, they'll carry on the way they always do. They'll always be there, and the people who want a Nintendo machine will buy it. But it'd be nice if Nintendo had another Wii, wouldn't it? It must be busting by now. Diddly bum 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 diddly bum diddly bum. Emilian says, while you were live tweeting the Nintendo Switch presentation, well, I wasn't. I was live tweeting it, but something like 7 hours later than it was on, because it was on at 4 a.m. UK time, and I know a lot of people who stayed up till 4 a.m. and each of them wonderful people, many of them professionals, you know, journalists and stuff, so they kind of have to, but almost all of them, basically all of them except maybe like 2 of them, of the people that I follow on Twitter, I think were being silly billies and should have just watched it in the morning. Because it wasn't just on at 4, it lasted an hour and a half. No, an hour and 40 minutes, I think. So, like, that's an all-nighter, and good heavens, don't do those. I know you think you can. Don't. It's not worth it. Anyway, when you were live tweeting the Nintendo Switch presentation, I was a few minutes behind you. My excitement about Skyrim was due to the fact that Tim had told me they weren't putting Skyrim on there, and suddenly I found out they had. Was Tim just wrong, or was he lying to you so that you could be maximum amount of excited when it turned out they were? Because we've known for ages they were, I think, haven't we? It's certainly... Maybe not. Maybe I just got that impression because people were talking about it before I watched the video. I thought we knew that Skyrim... Like, it's been in Switch videos for a long time or something, but perhaps I'm just wrong. As I've said a few other times, Morph... I know you have, I'm so sorry. I just can, you know, never remember anything about this game. Morph is an ability that magnifies Ploppo's magic power greatly. However, it's time-limited, based on how much AP called magic points in this game, which is different from MP because of the bot's translation Ploppo has, so it's something to save for big boss fights and such. Yes, I suppose so, but that's if there's one coming up, right? Maybe there is one coming up. I'm hopeful, says Ziffy, but not expecting much from the Switch. The design's nice, but I'm holding off to see what games we get. Well, quite. Exactly. If this was, I don't know, 10 years ago, I would be buying this day one so that I'd be asking it for my birthday because I would be 10 years younger and I wouldn't be, I would still think it was reasonable to ask my parents for a games console for my birthday. Yeah, I would be getting it straight away so that I could play Zelda. But I'm not. Not hugely impressed with the game lineup, says Stivianus. The direction of making the system a hybrid one makes sense, considering how Nintendo is also aiming at reviving the console industry in Japan, where handhelds are far more popular. Thus, merging the two only makes sense so that, yeah, exactly. Oh, gosh. Oh, dear me. Oh, dear me. Is this it? Ah, a cave. No, it isn't. That's just a crack in the graphics. Don't think that's where I'm supposed to go, but Wheeze and Poos. We've not sung this in a while, have we? Hang on. Bum 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 bum. Wheeze and Poos, sloshing round in my shoes. The problem is I never actually wrote the lyrics to this. It's pretty much just Wheeze and Poos, sloshing round in my shoes. I found that a pleasant thing to say, ba 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 ba. but wheeze and poos is about as much of the words as I've written still to this day. So we'll leave that. Maybe I should do that up as a full song. Maybe I should a cappella that. Shout out to anyone watching who happens to be on my Patreon. If my voice holds together after this, which isn't going to be that long of a game, I'm planning on doing another Wiggle He stream tonight, so that'll be nice. I say planning. You know me. Something always goes wrong. Dee-diddle-daddle-deedle-daddle. I need to get myself sorted out with a proper schedule and be like, yeah, I'm having a schedule. I'm playing Final Fantasy on this day at this time every single week or whatever. Diddly bum, diddly bum, diddly bum, 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 diddly dee. The dock in this city is where I'm supposed to go. Oh, don't worry, Miles. You are supporting me greatly by helping me out with this game. But obviously, you are certainly welcome to come and join the Patreon if what you want is the things I offer there, because we've got all sorts of fun stuff. There's all songs in that you haven't heard. I'm planning on... I've been thinking today about how to do a video for Hey Hey It's the Internet. Something about the graphics on this tree makes it look like it's leaning over slightly to the left to me. Not so much now, look at it again, but it did a minute ago. Yeah, if I look away from the tree, the left-hand tree, it looks like it's leaning over to the left, and I don't know why. Especially when I move around. Okay, I'm supposed to go to the docks. You do what you want, Miles. But yes, we had one lovely... here we go, docs. We had one lovely stream in which I was building up the song, but I only got the first little bit done. And so tonight, I guess I'll start the next bit, maybe. Well, here I am. Let's see who's hanging around here. What do you have to say for yourself? General Leo's... General Leo, yes. Yes, now, General Leo, I remember who that is, because somebody told me last month. There he is. General Leo, he looks like the 90s-est guy ever. You know who he looks like? He looks like Violet Berlin. So Violet Berlin is, she's on the evil side. She's on the bad guy army side. I've forgotten who they are, but she's on it. And, but the trouble is, she's a good guy. She's just not, she hasn't seen the light yet and made the switch. True? Yes. There you are, says Violet Berlin. I'm annoyed I can't change the character's name. Another of the Empire's generals, and a person if you are an American or young, you won't know who Violet Berlin is, necessarily. Violet Berlin is, or was, in the 90s, a TV presenter on one of the first ever, TV programs about games that we had in the UK, at least. Called Bad Influence, and it is well worth watching on YouTube. It was just brilliant, and it had two presenters: Andy Crane, who was one of the regular children's presenters on CBBC generally, so we all knew him from that, and he was enthusiastic enough, but I don't think he was particularly into video games and stuff, because he was of the exact age where he was just a month too old to be the target audience for games. And then, but Violet Berlin didn't care about any of that. She was a gamer through and through. And, so maybe it wasn't to do with age. I saw Andy Crane, I saw a clip of Andy Crane on CBBC recently, and I was alarmed by how young he was. So he was probably I don't know, 20, almost nothing at all. If that, he was young. So, yeah. Anyway, but Violet Berlin, big gamer, early proponent of having mad punk hair, and also being a children's TV presenter at the same time. She was a cool dude all round. Person I hired in town, says Violet, will be travelling with us. Okay. Who did you hire in town? I hope it wasn't Gurgi. Aha! Let me introduce General Peepo and Sado. Well, I know them. Do Ploppo and Glombo not know them? What? Is something wrong? Our departure is until tomorrow. I've arranged some lodging for you. Please get some rest. Ploppo says Peepo, and Peepo says nothing. I'm trying to rack my brains and remember how these people know each other. Oh! Whoa! There's some history there, and I remember that I once knew it, but I don't now know it. Peepo. Yeah, were they pals in the past? Did they get locked in a cell or something, and then... Or was it like in the long past when they were kids? Like in the flashback to when... No, that was the princes. That was Rollo and Rollbro. Huh. But Sado, he's a ninja that I know. Oh, I've just remembered something. While you guys tell me about their secret past, I'm going to first save the game. Oh. Evidently I've clicked away. Save the game. And then, I'm going to go and stir my casserole that's cooking, that I'm going to eat in a bit. What time is it now? Oh, it's only 10 to 6. Oh, lovely. Oh, ducky boos. Just a moment. Deeply Incognito there says incorrectly that something called Lamb Jam on CITV was a better show about games. And that's incorrect. Bad Influence was on CITV, I think, which is... I never thought of that before. Andy Crane was a CBBC presenter, but Bad Influence was on CITV. I never thought of that. Huh. That implies that it started after the whole But First This thing. Well, well, well. Well, well, well. I've got a video player as Tivianus. I would gladly, digitize them for you, but I don't have the means, and I don't know what the means are. What I'd be interested in is finding out whether the means to digitize a VHS tape are the same means by which to digitize and thereby stream from PlayStations and Xboxes and so on. You know, video capture cards and stuff. If that's the same thing you use for that, if that's also how you do video VHS stuff, you can expect a lot of old video stuff to start showing up from me, because I've got about 1 million, billion, squillion, zillion videos, just flipping zillions of them. They'll be all adverts from the telly from the 90s. You'll get to see what UK TV was like. You'll love it. I'm just going to go and stir my casserole to make sure it hasn't boiled down. That would be unfortunate. Ooh, lordy. Very nice. Abby's made me that. She's made a beef and ale casserole, which is lovely. And when I say made me that sounded selfish, didn't it? As if I'm going to be snarfing it all and not letting her have any. Well, that is the case, because she's not here. Because she's left me. That's not true. Sorry to anyone recently dumped. What's going I genuinely am. I'm actually sorry about that. Let's see, what was going on? Oh, here's Techid. Hello, Techid! Dave missing 40% of the encounters like, I am one with the game and the game is with me. What else? So, the backstory. Peepo was locked in the cell. Glombo rescued her. Not too terribly long ago, Kefka made everybody think that Peepo had betrayed them and was a double agent there to steal their magicite. Oh, wow. During the feast, Emperor Gestal revealed that Kefka was lying, but the damage was still done. Glombo is still suspicious of her and hasn't forgiven the whole episode yet. Well then, Glombo is a massive stupid pants then, isn't he? Like, if someone goes, oh yeah, that was the evil bad guys lying to you about your friends. And then he's like, yeah, but I still feel a bit weird about trusting her. It's like, come on. Deeply Incognito says, Bad Influence was marketed like a boys-only club. What? Lamb Jam had more options from women. Oh, do you know what? Okay, if that's the case, then that makes a lot of sense. But how do you explain Violet Berlin? Like, the most, the most committed presenter of the two. And then, well, no, there were three, because then the second woman came on. I don't really know what you mean by that, about the boys only club thing. But I was a boy, so that sort of thing would definitely have, like, gotten over my head. Oh dear, there's far too much Ribena in that Ribena. Yeah. How can you make a proper opinion without seeing both shows? Yeah, you're right, of course, I was just being silly. Except that Bad Influence was so good that I don't need to watch anything else to know that it was brilliant. I'm still joking. No, I was joking. I was merely making a statement of my bias that Bad Influence. Good God, it was fantastic. It wasn't that great, you know. It was just that it was the world we were in that was so great. You know, these were the times when, like, they broke the news of Sonic and Knuckles coming out and showed the first. You know, not really, but like of what I saw, they did. They showed the first footage of it, and I videoed it, and it was the worst footage possible. They were like, wait till the credits, and we're going to show footage from the upcoming Sonic and Knuckles. And when they did, it was just the special stage, like the Balls Planet. And alright, that was quite exciting, because it had a new kind of ball, like an orange one that was a spring ball. But, you know, still. But yeah, oh, Bad Influence, man. That was... I can't... It happened at the... Games Master was on at the same time, and just games have never been that good since. They've been better, but they've just never felt as good. You know, it was on at the time of this, frankly. Was it? Yeah. No. Before that. And during it. Anyway. What else have we got in the chat? Oh, creamy chicken stew. Oh, that'd look nice. Oh. Elgato Game Capture HD, and it's especially helpful if you want to use vintage consoles. Oh, so has it got, like, inputs for old things? Has it got SCART input? That'd be good. General Leo, hereby known as Violet Berlin, is the most honourable of the Empire's generals. General Peepo was the first to publicly denounce the Empire, and that's why she was locked up. And General Kefka is a madman! I remember him, who Gestal finally threw in jail. So Leo's a good guy we're happy to work with. Yep. Peepo is also a good guy, but there is some suspicion between Glombo and Peepo, probably because they were growing so close together before the betrayal. And Kefka is a bad guI, but he's in jail, so we don't have to worry about him. Deeply Incognito says Bad Influence was a like Robot Wars in presentation. Really? I don't get it, because Robot Wars, absolutely, that was like Top Gear, that was like flames and metal. But I guess when I think of Bad Influence, I think of Violet Berlin, I guess. So maybe that's where I'm coming from. I just remember the fact that they had. It's because I was just like a boy and didn't understand that anyone was feeling left out by anything. So I only saw the parts that were done well. So, for example, when I think of the two things I think of when I think of Bad Influence, is Violet Berlin and the fact that, like, the way that they reviewed games was to have an equal number of boy reviewers and girl reviewers who actually reviewed the game separately. So I guess they were acknowledging that, like, I don't know. Maybe boys and girls would have different opinions of like the gaming world at the time. I can't remember. Maybe that was what the problem was. Maybe they were like, meanwhile, the stupid girls say this. But I don't remember it being that way. I remember it being just like, so the boys gave it 80%, and the girls gave it a meager 37% or something. Anyway. But yeah, I was full of boy biases at the time, and I wouldn't have noticed anything. So anyway, please get some rest. Oh, that's right, yeah, I'm supposed to go somewhere and get some rest. Thanks, Violet. Where? Is this a door? No. That's a mech. Is it? Is that a mech? Or just a fancy wall? I feel like when we have mechs, we should be able to immediately tell them apart from fancy walls. Where am I supposed to go? Is there a way in here? No. Where? Ah, down here. No. Where? Does Violet want me to just, like, leave and go to the map and... What do you have to say? I'm working for the Empire, but don't worry, I'm not gonna garrot you! Jolly good, thank you. Woof. That is a great woof noise. How about you? Yeah. I want to! That's what I'm trying to do! Oh, that's a bloke. Hello. Stay clear of the engine room, it's dangerous. I will. Is there a bedroom? Where am I supposed to go? What about you? The Magitech armor's being refurbished. Great. Okay. Oh, the inn. Oh, okay. Thanks, Miles. Tekkit says they're worth it. A lot of the major Let's Players use them. The Game Grumps certainly do. Well, the Game Grumps have great picture quality, so I guess I want that as well. Of course, I've forgotten what we're talking about now. Elgato. Okay, let's find an inn. Oh wait, I need to resync my microphone if I'm about to sing Wheeze and Poo. Where is the inn that I want to have a sleep at? I'm just trying to avoid using the word inn again. I think I saw some big steps. Maybe it's up the big stairs. Dee 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 dee. No, that's a rupee house. We're going to have snow. Here we go at Christmas. Second reference today to the Mr. Men album. General Leo told us about you. By all means. I really want to go to bed. So do I. I've gotten really sleepy. I've gone all sleepy. Oh. 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 What's about to happen here? This is exciting. Oh, Blopper's off on a bit of a midnight event. Oh, it's going to be a cutscene between him and her. I've forgotten her name. Oh, they're playing Zelda's Lullaby, so you know this is important. Peepo. Oh, Peepo. That's Peepo, right, yeah. Peepo. Oh, it's this tune. Oh, that's so sweet. This is the tune that when I first heard it, I was like, oh, Aeris theme is just a spin on this. This is the opera, right? Is it? Is it? I remember singing words to it, but I can't remember if it was because it was the opera. Come on, why won't you speak to me? Even if it was only a little, I doubted you, but I'm still your friend, even if it's only a little what? Peepo! he keeps sort of peeping round in front of her. Oh. Sad. That's a good tune. Well, wheeze and poos, filling my shoes. Well, it's about time that we go, bum bum bum, with our wheeze and our poos, sloshing round in our shoes, to catch up with General Peepo. Oh, I thought she'd be down here, but she's not. Where's she gone? Alright, let's get up and merge into a seeing single Gestalt entity again. Oh, whoa! An Emperor Gestalt entity. Whoa, is Emperor Gestalt going to turn out to be a party? That would be a mega twist. Wow, I actually said mega unironically then. I wasn't trying to sound 90s-y. It just happened. That'd be well mega. Hello, hippie guy, how are you? Hello, Cillian Tirth, number 3. You come into the stream at the right time. Why, what was I doing? Was I singing Wheeze and Poos? Hello, Bedragon. What's going on? How come loads of people are suddenly showing up now? Who posted this? Somebody's posted this somewhere. Hello, everyone. So, Cillian Tirth and Bedragon, I feel as if are names that I don't think I've said those names many times before. Are you new folk, or am I just being an idiot? Right, let's go. Whee! Out we go on a little pootling ship. And here we are on the ship. All systems A-OK. Nod! Violet Berlin just nodded to the extent that her entire head just like pivoted forward, like when you're putting away the when you're putting away the Tyrannosaurus's head to reveal Megazord's head in the deluxe Megazord. We should arrive tomorrow morning. Why not rest until then? Oh, I thought this was a cutscene then. Well, am I supposed to go to the inn again? Supposed to swim the ocean and find the inn. You alright? I'm not doing a Violet Berlin voice. Looks like you're feeling better. Yep. Oh, no, I thought that was going to be a nod, but I spoke too soon. Funny, isn't it? Says Ploppo. I was used by the Empire, even had my thoughts ripped from me. But here I am, cooperating with the enemy. Beep beep boo. People are people. Not all of us are like Kefka. Yeah. What? What's with you? Dee-dee-doo. Dee-dee-doo. I knew you were being used as a kind of biological weapon, and because I didn't do anything about it, I'm no different than Kefka! I'm the product of a human and an Esper. Will I ever be able to love someone? Of course. Whoa! Is Ploppo gonna get off with Violet Berlin? But I haven't felt that way yet. Sad. I am sad. And I am sad. You're just young, but I understand what you mean. I understand only too well. Whoa. It's interesting that this scene would take place on a ship. But... Oh no! I love this! That came out. I just queued that up and I let it come out. Who is it? And then, unexpectedly, she falls in love with the ninja. Thought I'd sleep out under the stars. Did you hear? I didn't mean to overhear anything. I can't help you. You must look within for answers. Sad. Ploppo! In this world are many like me who've killed their emotions. Don't forget that. Whoa, what? Having a little glance over at the chat there, and oh. Oh. Meanwhile, back in the old chat there, Bedragon28 says, I'm sort of new. Didn't know you were on Twitch until somewhat recently. Way, hello, Bedragon28. Well, welcome on board. Yeah, I am. And here we all are. It's nice, isn't it? So anyway, Glombo coming on with his wacky music. What is that instrument? It was, whatever it is, it took up 2 keys of any given synthesizer in the 90s, where you know when like the last voice on the synthesizer, like OO, was drums. It always had woo woo as the last 2, or like, oh no, the second to last 2 before 1, 2, 3, 4, and then there was a sort of sound, like a zapping sound. But the picture for the woo woo was like was like, I mean, it looked like a like. It was like a like. I don't know what instrument it is. Anyway, ooh, ah, oh, is he seasick? Ooh, it's funny when people are ill. It's really funny. I think I'm gonna. Come on, let's have some. Oh, come on. I want some explosive pixelated vomit. I want him to basically shoot up into the air atop a pillar of pukes. Not a word of this to anyone else. Oh, shrouded one. What? What? Oh, so it's not the comment. Of course, it's not that the fact that he's gonna be sick is what's funny. It's that it might embarrass him. Isn't that weird about like Japanese humor? Like, well, not obviously. I don't know across the board, but in the like animes and games, they always seem to make jokes out of like the person might be embarrassed. That'd be funny. I'm like, no, I wouldn't. Lay off. Someone was about to be if someone's embarrassed, right, in my life, and I've noticed this, I like try and cover for it in a way that probably just makes it worse. Like, I try and pass it off as if no one noticed. You know? So I'm like, I'll just change the subject as quick as possible. Like, if someone says something stupid, I'll just change the subject and be like, yeah, so anyway, or I'll respond as, you know what, I have this quick response where I just try and cover it up, but it probably just highlights it. So no, I don't like people being embarrassed. Alright. Here we are. We're all on the ship. Ah, looks like I'm going to get a rare opportunity to talk to all my guys. Violet Berlin says, we're almost at Crescent Island. When we disembark, we'll split into 2 groups. Peepo and I will form 1 group. Ploppo, you go with Glombo and Sado. If you spot the espers, report at once. Let's go. Sado. going on with Sado's design? I can't really figure out. I keep thinking. Basically, this whole time, I've thought he's got a Michelangelo mask on. But now I look at it, I think I'm probably supposed to read that like black thing as like a slit that he looks through, and that bluish dot is one of his eyes. Up till now, I've been viewing it as like a Michelangelo mask with a big jaunty moustache. And I realise now, saying it out loud, that that's not sensible. But I don't know, it seemed reasonable at the time. Hey, Glombo. Oh, I've gone all dizzy and sleepy. I'm not up to much. How does Richie do it, playing Dark Souls? Oh dear. Oh, terra firma. Let's save. La 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 la, diddly bum, la la la. Let's reset the mic. Sorry, hippie guy. Diddly dee, diddly dee, diddly dee, diddly dee. Oh. Just having a look at the chat. Sorry for the silence. Deep, deep, diddly boop, diddly. And now, says Miles, for absolutely no reason, it's switched which one of them is ignoring the other. Yeah, but Dragon, this music's ace, isn't it? Oh, did you mean the did you mean the pootling along in the boat music? Diddly doop, diddly doop, diddly doop, doop doo. I think I did do a gloriously exaggerated upper class accent at first for him. Oh, I'm snuffly after this cold. Let me see if my phone's going to turn on. And if it is, I'm going to tweet about this again. Whoa! Turning it on made the sound... I just turned my mobile phone on and it made the sound stutter. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? What the hell? Ugh! Throw? Oh, cool. Dirk! Oh wait, is this... If I throw, I just don't have them anymore, right? So I'll throw a shuriken rather than one of my knives. Hey, not bad. Can only do it 13 more times though, I think. Baskerville! That's a good name. I have just murdered Baskervilles. They deserve to die. I got a potion. I got some gilly pounds. Everything's pretty hunky-dory. Everything's pretty bodacious Nemo. Ah, Thamasa. Hello. I'm from elsewhere. Are you from Thamasa? I'm Demon Thamasa Dave. Who are you? Oh, wow! Strangers! Bye! Nope. And she cared briefly, and then she went away. What about now? Will she be surprised by strangers again? Yep, once again surprised by strangers. Alright. Oh, hang on. Wait a minute. Is this where I'm supposed to take anything I want, weapons-wise? Whoa, he's got magical power rods. Morning Star? What the flips? Okay, I'm going to find out what some stuff is. What's a Morning Star when it's at home? Same damage from back row. Oh, that's a good idea. What's a Hawkeye? Same damage from back row. Another good idea. I'd say I like that idea as much as the first one. Stout Spear. That's a spear. There's some darts. How many darts? It just says darts. Like, the only reason I would want to buy those is if I was... Like, just now, I decided that I've only got a certain number of shurikens, so I don't want to waste them. If I wanted to buy darts, it'd be like, brilliant, I get, 100 darts, so I'm not going to have to think about it again for a long time. But I don't know how many darts. 1 dot? Oh, and it's only Geralt who even likes them. Screw that. Are they allowed to say Mithril? I mean, is that not owned by the Tolkien estate? So a fire rod, which is... I don't know if it's made of fire, or if it's... I'm guessing it's made of wood. I'm guessing a mithril rod is made of mithril. I'm guessing it doesn't... I don't know, does a mithril rod cast mithril? Does it set mithril to things? I don't know, but a fire rod sets fire to things, I'm guessing. It casts fire too when used as an item, and then breaks. Doesn't seem very useful. An ice rod? Same deal again. But with ice. Thunder rod? Same deal again, but with bolt. But a mithril rod doesn't do a thing. Doesn't do a single thing. Not a single damn thing. My eyes just slid closed. That's how sleepy I am. They went closed of their own accord. How's this happened? I got enough sleep last night. But not for the last 2 nights before that, so fair enough, maybe that's it. Because I keep waking up at about 5 in the morning with a racing... Well, not a racing heartbeat, but like a strong heartbeat. Like the right speed, but just like thumping away. And... Oh, listen, I have to tell you. No, never mind. And I'm squeamish about hearts. I really am. I always have been. I don't know when it started. I think it might have started when I went to Eureka in Halifax. That's Halifax in Yorkshire. And that wasn't me just doing a general impression of a Yorkshire person. That was a specific impression of a line from the tribute to the Blues Brothers. But anyway, what have you got? Have I just been here? Oh no, he's got... Oh yeah, wait, I probably need all sorts of potions and tinctures and stuff. Yeah, I'll stock up on some of them. And they had you know, it was like there was a human body. It was at a science museum, and there was a human body bit. And I was a bit apprehensive about this because I just had this amazingly grotesque but exciting and vivid sort of nightmare about a human body exhibit at a place, and it was like essentially you're being dragged through this hallway where the walls were essentially made of flesh and guts, and there was all like quivering intestines hanging in loops and like webs of blood vessels coming off the walls and stuff. It was absolutely great. So I was like, oh, going to this place. And then, of course, it wasn't that. It was just a science museum. It was really cool. But they had this video running on loop on the wall of a human heart just beating away, like, you know, in open heart surgery. And it's like, that's a bit much. I don't need to see that. And maybe that felt like a bit much because I was already screaming about hearts. Anyway, long story short, except not, is that, yeah, I'm screaming about hearts. So when mine's going off, it can keep me awake because I'm there going like, So I thought, well, I'll talk about that in a minute. First, I'm going to buy some potions and stuff. Should I buy some potions? What do you think? Oh, I've got a lot of information here from Miles. In fact, let's have a look at the chat generally. What's going on over there? Look at his portrait in the menu when he's in your party. Yes, Banky, but I think his portrait is of, like, a bloke. Like, don't you see his actual... Oh, no! Oh, okay. So the Michelangelo mask is like a... I think it is a sort of a headband thing, although it doesn't really look like one there. It just looks like a kind of a gold knight mouthguard type thing, but on the top of his head. But I think in the sprite it's meant to be that it is a bandana, but like that's a fancy design on the front. Anyway, oh, he's painted his face like Batman. I wonder if it's time for me to rewatch the Batman Dark Knight films again yet. I feel like the time is approaching and I've got surround sound now. Oh, but I don't own the first one on Blu-ray, I don't think. Huh. Oh, I can smell my casserole in a heightened way, which usually means if you can smell the food you're making suddenly, it usually means it's burning. Let me go and check. Oh my god, I can't show you this. might go down Asda and treat myself to a bloomer loaf. They're ever so good at them there. Oh, I know, I was going to tweet about this. Oh no, I was going to read your tips and then tweet about this. For those who know about music, the song that was playing on the boat up until Glombo showed up was a sad motif of the same theme. Yes, that much was clear. The composer's use of leitmotif is absolutely spot on in this game. Sorry to give you that voice there, Miles. If you want a bit more of an advanced trick, buy a bunch of the Fire, Ice or Thunder rods. Get your normal equipment first, though. Oh. Morningstar is a better weapon for Ploppo and Peepo. Hawkeye is a better weapon for Glumbo. Darts is a better weapon for Geralt and isn't limited. It's a theoretically infinite amount of both. Ah! That's interesting, because Geralt is limited in his fighting ability. I remember he had the roulette, and then not a lot else. No, a mithril rod is made of mithril and casts fire. Therefore, a fire rod is made of fire and casts mithril. Mithril is not copyrighted. It is also used in other games, such as Elder Scrolls. Alright. I will excuse you, Ziffy. Off you go. Oh dear, sorry about that, Million. You've already got quite a lot of normal items, Dave. I'd personally recommend going for the weapons and armour first. Alright then. Fair enough. I always just get nervous about, you know. No, I want to get out of the menu. No, I want to get out of the menu. Thanks. Jeez. No, get out. Hang on, just while I'm here, let me just check how many Feeny Downs I've got. Oh, billions! I've got a zillion, squillion Phoenix Downs. Get out of my way! Thank you, flipping Lemuel. Right. Alright, armour. Really boring. Really, really uninteresting to buy. But it makes the game a bit better because you're not getting killed all the time. So perhaps I ought to do that. First, preventative measure. Gold shield? Whoa. Gold? It's a bit much, isn't it? A tiger mask. A tiara. A gold helmet. A mystery veil, a power sash, Gaia gear, that's cool, gold armor, I don't know what to get. I'm gonna have to click them all and read what they flipping do. Ah! Okay, I've bought a gold shield, hope those are useful. What are the buttons? Okay, so gold shields give you 34 defense. Actually, that seems like it's good. Yeah, it seems like it's really good. Yeah, it's really good. Okay, good. Everything else... Whoa! Power Sash is a flippin' epic good. Buy a Power Sash, yeah. Bang. And the dirt's gone, or whatever it is. Gaia Gear absorbs Earth Elemental attack. That's way too specific to dress a person up exclusively in, surely. Gold armor, woo! Whoa, but it's really expensive. What does it do? 55. Whereas that does 52, and it's half the price, literally. But is it for different characters? I don't know. Sometimes. Oh. What do you think I should get, everybody? So I've got one of them, and it's for... I'm having to, like, remember what characters... You could have one, 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 you could have one. Maybe I should buy a few of them so that more than one of them can have one. But what was the mystery veil? The Power Sash is the best one. But also more expensive. Yeah, but whatever. I got millions of billions of Gillians. So that Power Sash is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people want Power Sashes. Only a couple of which I ever, like, take with me. Gold shield is like, you. Yeah, go on, I'll have another gold shield. Am I doing this wrong? That Gaia gear is useful because it's got at least as good defense. Oh, does it give you normal defense as well? Oh, great. Oh, I thought it was just 53 defense against Earth Elemental attack. Oh, fine. Okay, so I can get a couple of those. One of the 8 elements of magic attacks. Yeah, alright, go on then. Oh, I'm ever so sleepy. Alright, just for now, I'm going to leave it there and then start equipping them, and then I'll see who still needs upgrading. So, equip. Oh, I can only equip on these guys for now. Gaia gear. Wasn't even looking then. Was not looking. Didn't see what it turned into, if anything. Equip. Optimum. Gold shield. Think I should buy any more of those while I'm here? And if so, what? Bedragon says, when it says absorbs, does it mean nullify, or does it mean you can use silly healing tricks? They're my favourite kind of healing tricks. What have you got? Now, what was it you said? That Nerd Studios that I should get? This town, Thermasa, says Miles, is the town I was referring to a stream or two back when I said it was the next main important place to buy equipment. Cool. So I want to buy a bunch of fire, ice, or thunder rods. But once I know how much money I've got left. Okay. And then there's Morningstar and Hawkeye. Okay, those apply for when you're putting people at the back, right? Am I? Is that a play style that I'm using, or that you think I should be using with those particular characters? Whoa! I've gone ever so sleepy. If there was anything, like, in my flat that could give off carbon monoxide or whatever it is, I'd be checking it right now. Flippin' heck. But I don't think there is. And I don't actually know what gives that off. So perhaps I'm streaming my death. Hey, why not? It's 2017. It's like a presumably going to be worse version of 2016. That's the sort of thing that's going to start happening. Sorry to be morbid. One of my friends died this week. Sorry to continue to be morbid. Right. What should I get? I don't know what to get. Maybe I should get darts. Oh, flipping heck! Is it because there's ale in the casserole? Is it aerosolized and I'm just getting drunk? Is that what this is? I'm gonna open a window. Hang on. I'm gonna go and open a window. There we go. Whew. Whew. Okay, no, I haven't got a gas cooker and fireplace heater. I mean, I suppose, yeah, I've got heaters in the house, but not ones that particularly work or are very good. I don't think they're the sort that would do that. I don't know. And then you're saying, oh no, and damn. What have I done? Oh, yeah, that's because I said my friend died. Yeah, yeah. Don't worry about that. It's obviously not a good thing, but he's the sort of person that would far prefer being laughed about than mourned. You know what I mean? I didn't know him very well. He was on a. Yeah, let's do this while we're here, because I already gave a shout out to him on a podcast I was on yesterday morning. We'll do it now. So shout out then to Nukem, who died aged 31 on Wednesday. 31, that's not an age to be dying. I think he made a bad decision there, and should be rebuked. But that's what he went with, so we have to respect his choice. No, he died of pneumonia, and that's not, I think there's heart attacks or something that happened after that as a result of complications with pneumonia. So don't get pneumonia. You can get inoculated against pneumonia, and I am. Not because of that, I just already was. Yeah, I know. Prescient, isn't it? So, what should I buy? Someone tell me what to buy. I mean, no, they're too expensive. I'm never going to take him out. Who am I going to take out? That's the thing. I'll see what they like. So, what about the 2 Rollos? What about the 2 Ronnies? Oh, mind you, I don't need anything for the 2 Ronnies, because they have their own great stuff anyway that I only ever exclusively use, so I don't need that. He needs something, because he's rubbish. Alright, I'll get him a Hawkeye. Oh, wait! But that's not actually a weapon, is it? Or is it? What is it? So, you do the same damage from the back row. It's got 111 battery power. Oh, is that battery as in battering someone with it? Like, is Hawkeye a skill or a weapon? It's a weapon. Alright, so, in other words, it's going to increase, my fight, right? Oh, you've been saying things. Oh, hello, Ragabrash. I don't think I've said hello to someone called Ragabrash yet. Go for the Morning Star and Hawkeye, since they're used for the characters in your party. Yeah, alright, okay. Bonks and donks. Can I just buy the upwards arrow itself and become all powerful? And pick up an ice rod. It'll be useful for an upcoming boss. Yep, sure. Boing. Okay, that's good. No, nobody's being serious then, don't worry. Spanky is never serious. You need to learn this next time he tells you how terrible your favourite thing is. Oh, there's Abby! Hello, Abby! What are you doing here? Bye-bye, Ziffy. Okay, so, right, so I've done that. Oh, this is an exciting game, isn't it? Blah, 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 blah. I've got those. I don't need that, and I'm good, I'm fine, I'm good. Alright, great. Can I sell stuff? Like, there's probably, like, old swords and stuff that I don't need, yeah? Like, I don't need these dirks, do I? Do I? How many Mithril Knights can you really use? I mean, knives. Whoa, Mithril Knight. That's cool. Mithril Knight, copyright Dave Bulmer, 2017. And presumably already a thing in World of Warcraft. Everything I think of is. Yeah, let's see what happens if I, like... look at mithril blades and mithril knives and things. Oh. Why isn't Guardian his optimum thing? Okay, so I don't need mithril blades or mithril knights, at least for him. Why isn't he equipped with that? Okay. What the hell? Oh, okay, because the battery power goes down. Oh, do. Abby, I'm really sleepy. And I think it might be because the ale in the stew has aerosolized and I'm drunk. Yeah, you're right there, Bedragon. See you later, Tech Kid. Enjoy your creamy chicken what's the name thingy. Oh. Alright. Forget it. I'm sick of this. I'm saving now. There, you've got some weapons and stuff. Tell me any other ones I should buy. Otherwise, I'm done. Oh, now you show me mouse pointer. Trying to gesture with it earlier and it wouldn't show up. And then here's the normal item shop. What was I going to look at in the normal item shop again? Nothing? Right, well I'm having some potions, because I always like to have potions. Oh damn, I've only got that much. Oh damn. You're out of money, so you're done. I would have thought so, Ender. I'm just being silly. Or rather, I'm trying to come up with a reason why I might not have a sort of carbon monoxide leak or whatever it is. I don't think I have any equipment that can do that. Like, what equipment can do that? Is it things that are... What is it? What do you have to be plumbed into? Because earlier you said like a gas cooker, but like, or a gas something, but like, that's just gas, isn't it? That's what comes out of gas things that can kill you is gas. What in the blaze are they? If they're animals, talk to the old guy that lives on the edge of town. For some reason, the innkeeper doesn't like strangers. Hmm. Yeah, he looks a bit fierce. You're strangers! Oh yeah, I've run out of money, so I can't. Not that I want to, anyway. There's a well. See, I said that to prove that I can identify basic shapes. Oh, hello. Oh, I like the look of you. Whoa, look at this snazzy little potato. How are you? What do you want with me? Yep. Yep. An elderly gentleman, pure of heart and learned in the ways of monsters. Strago. Nope. I think you'll find that he is called... Potato. Never has one of the names in this playthrough come to me through the ether like this. But I saw him, I immediately said he was a potato. He is called Potato. Look at him! Look at this funny little potato! Espers? Espers, not really familiar with that word. But you've heard it before. Nope, can't say I have. Honestly, can't say I have. That's odd. I don't know who's saying that. No, I haven't eaten my stew yet, Abby. Well, I say, Abby, can you actually hear me, or are you just... Someone ask Abby if she's listening to the stream or if she's just in the chat. Because if she's just in the chat, there's no point me addressing her in the stream, is there? Grandpa! Who's this going to be? Oh, it's the pirate from Dragon Age. What was her name? What was her name in Dragon Age? The sex pirate. Hey! It's the sex pirate! What in blazes? What are you doing? In her pictures, she captures everything. Forests, water, light, the very essence of life. What do you mean in her pictures? Realm. Whoa. Avalyn, that was it. Penny Crayon. Penny Crayon. But does it fit? It won't fit. What? So you only get... Oh, it's just gonna have to be Penny. She can be Crayon. Maybe I can fit P Crayon. Oh! Alright. Just Crayon then. Penny Crayon. There we go. Oh yeah, no, you're right, yeah, Aveline was the cool, yeah, the Ginger Guard, yeah, it's Isabella I'm thinking of. Oh, I'm tempted, Milani. Yeah, let's try it. Pen. E. Crayon, which is a beautiful part of Wales that we drove through. Oh no. Damn! It is going to have to be Crayon. Grandpa, who are these people? Friend? I can't do a Penny Crayon voice. Who are these people? What? Friends? Can they use magic too? Yeah! Hush! Oh dear, he's gonna be funny, is he? What a cute doggy! Get away, he bites. Go to your room! I will not! What a fussy old man! What a silly old potato! Potato! Please, leave us. Well, alright. When you see the front of him, he's a potato, but when you see the side of him, he's the war doctor. Oh boy, seems to like your dog. Get on with it. Can we be done with this scene, please? Thank you. This is terrible. Sorry. No problem. The dog usually doesn't like people, though. You can tell I'm not putting my all into the voices today. I'm weary. Please excuse her. She's just young. This is just a backwater village. We can tell you nothing about your espers. I see. There's something wrong here. Let's have a look around. Yeah, I don't think we mentioned espers, did we? Thanks for your time. Sorry I couldn't have been more helpful. Interceptor, come. Interceptor, is that what the dog's called? Oh, alright. Oh, alright. It was something like that, wasn't it, Penny Crayon? Oh, yeah. I'm going to have to stop playing soon. I'm really getting quite sleepy. Have you met Little Crayon? She loves to paint pictures. Wonder if she'd do my portrait. I bet she would. She can draw anything she wishes. Boop, beep, boop, boop, bop, boop. Spanky says that in the Ozarks, they say crown for crayon. Whoa, I didn't know you came from a kind of Skeksis kingdom, Spanky. What was that? What was what? Ugh, what's that? What's he got for a head? Fire! Fire! Oh, cool, it's someone casting spells. Oh, it's a kid. Ah! Oh no! I'm gonna track you down, Firecaster. Was it you? Where'd he go? Wasn't you. Whoa! It's not going to be as good on the stream, but if you keep your eye on the guy and just like let your eye really rest on the guy and the world scroll along behind him, it's really like he really stands out, and then the background's really smooth. Like the scrolling in this is amazing. Was it this good on the SNES, or is this just like because it's an emulator? I mean, it's a real SNES, of course, but like I've had it riced up with emulator tricks. It wasn't either of you, I don't think. So I've got a weird back of the head. I don't need the in, that's fine. Ugh. Oh dear. Bum bum. What's out this way? Oops, the map. It's funny. Don't remember being on a little protrusion. What kind of land has such protrusions? Who lives there? They've got some... Was that a cabbage? Was that a cabbage? It was some turnips. And a cabbage! 3 cabbages! Cabbages, cabbages, yum, yum, yum. Cabbages, cabbages, give me some! Bing, bing, bing. A cabbage for my breakfast, cabbage for my lunch. Cabbages all the time, munch, munch, munch. Yeah! Cabbage Jack sure loved his cabbages. Alright. You look wizardy. Oh, you're very slow, even for a wizard. What's up with you, wizard? Mayor, alright. Welcome, welcome. Magic? What is this magic? I've never heard words. Bub. Who are you? What are people? I've got a thing on. It's shaped like my body and makes me warm. What is it? Baba. What is the hair on my face for? Hello. Look at all these books. What are they? What are books? Do they have... if you open them up, they've got squiggles in. Are they words? So my mumsy says so, but what are words? Who's mumsy? Who are you? What? The inn is actually the next place you have to go. Oh, okay. I think there's a scene if you go up behind Potato's house. Have I already been up Pata? I'm getting sleepy, you guys. Pata. Have I been behind Potato's house at this stage? Potato's house. Potato's house. Oh, this again. Oh no, a different one. I guess that's Potato's house. Mama, it hurts. Well, don't do it. Oh, alright. Cure. Oh! Yo. Medicine, where is my cure medicine? Mama, please use cure on me. Alright. Okay, so it's not that they don't know what magic is, it's that they're rolling in it, but they have to pretend. Because, I don't know. Like, it's fine by me, I've got magic. Okay, can't go in there. Dee 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 dee. Well. Oh, there you are. Oh no. No sign of the, the injured kid and mum. Oh, I like the little bit of French bread there in the bowl. Ooh, I wonder if I should go and get some bread to go with my casserole. That might be nice. It might be nice. It might be nice to have bluemeloaf with my tea. No, it's got potato in it. I don't need any more of that sort of thing. This house has got potato in it as well. Oh, sorry I've gone all weary. Very sorry. There you go, I've slept now. I don't need to go to the inn. Done it again. Alright. So now I'm going to try going back to the inn. Bum bum bum. Dee doo. Babu. Let's just see if Potato's got anything to say about it. What a beautiful day. Fair enough. And how about you, Penny? Come back. Interceptor, please come back again and play. Right. Interceptor! How did she talk? It was something like that, wasn't it? Please come back again and play! I don't know. Ask them to cast rest on you. Who? Ah. Whoa, okay. Boom. But that night... Whoa. This is awful. Crayon, she's... Crayon's in danger? Yes! She was at a neighbour's house when a fire broke out. I won't be able to stand it if something happens to her. Please, won't you help? Yeah? Yeah, no problem. I'm just going back over here. Sado! Burr. Fine. We go without our mustached ninja. Oh! Interceptor, where are you? Whoa. Whoa, nice. Oh, I like the new colour scheme to indicate fire. Where's the fire? Sounds a bit like a Spectrum loading up as well. But in stereo. Where's the fire? Is it at the OG house? Oh, there it is. Relics, you say? Oh, I'll go and look at that later. In the chat, be telling me... Well, let's see what relics there are. I want you to be preparing a list of what relics I should buy. Earrings, sniper shot, running shoes, wall ring, black belt, dragon boots, sprint shoes. Catch 'em, gotta catch 'em all. Oh, here we are. Crayon's inside that house! She should draw a way out. Crayon! What are you doing? Flames be gone! Yeah, you should have done that instantly. Magic is forbidden! Magic? I don't care! Crayon's inside! And also, he hasn't done any magic. Didn't work. Flames be gone! Yeah, it didn't work. That's not magic, that's just someone shouting flames be gone and nothing happening. Oh, alright then. We really have no choice, fine. Stand back. It's cool. I use magic all the time, don't worry about it. Flames be gone! Flames be gone! Flames be gone! Flames be gone! Everybody's flames be gone in the house! Ah! Yeah. It's no good. It's no use. The fire's too strong. I think that's because they keep so many fire rods in there, you know. I'm going in! Wait, I'm going too! Count me in, you better stay out here, Gramps. Gramps? Fool, I may be old, but I'm not powerless. Yeah, that's a bit rude. Don't call him that. Hey, I've got a potato now. Whoa, that's a cool effect. Okay, I'm going to tweet again that we're doing this. Once you get to the boss, you'll know when. It'll obviously be a boss. Go to your items and find the Ice Rod and select it. You'll be able to use a very powerful spell on the boss. If you have Ploppo do it, it'll probably one-shot the boss. Oh, cool. Alright then, I shall incorporate that into my tweet. Ice Rod at the ready. For some breath of fire. Brackets. House of Fire, anyway. End brackets. Wait. I completely screwed that up. I didn't even mean Breath of Fire. What's Breath of Fire? I meant I was trying to reference the Zelda thing. That's Breath of the Wind. Damn it. Alright. Ice rods at the ready for some Breath of the Wind. Well, house on fire anyway. There we go. The elemental rods work like that. Thanks, Silent Earth. I thought so. Oh, it's wild! Okay, thank you. I gotta... This is your fault. I gotta tweet it again. Ice rods. No, not Ive. Ice rods at the ready for some breath of the wild. Well, House of the On Fire, anyway. / Demon Tomato Dave. There we go. Right, Ragabrash. Now you. And I just went and looked at my replies, and Ericway v 2017 has tweeted, "Of the wild, third time's a charm." Okay. Someone's just been tweeting to me for a while, and then they've gone, "Wait a minute, are you that guy from the Mario Land song?" So I'm going to say, "Yep. Come and talk to me in the stream I'm doing right now." I just gave you a shout out. Twitch.tv/. Demon Tomato Dave. He's called Rossi105. There we go. There we go. Oh, hello, Eric here. Right, so, try to avoid the flames. Yeah, well, I'm gonna. Hurry, we have to find Penny Crayon. Penny Crayon, she's burning to death. Oh, oh. Oh, I'm gonna fight fire. Well, there's only one thing to fight fire with. Oh. Law? Aqua Rake? Brilliant. Go on, I've got to give it a try. Oh! Ba-da-ba-da-beep-beep-boo. Okay, so now I'm going to actually try and avoid the flames. Aww. What? I avoided it! What's wrong with that? What was the point of that? Alright, well, there's no point really you doing anything. Or you. Oh, wow. Whoa, I didn't know you could just kill an entire fire just by hitting it with a stick. No, you have to actually hit it with a stick. Waggling a stick at it doesn't work. Ba ba bip dee bee. Humsy bumsy humbody bumsy 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 humsy bumsy hobbody bum. Don't be cheeky, Eric here. Do be cheeky. It's perfectly fine. Whoa, did you see Potato do a little spin round just then? Oh! I went completely doolally then. Forgot what I was even looking at. Ba 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 da ba ba dee dee doo. If they're standing still within a tile of you, they'll fight you. Don't worry about avoiding them, alright. So I've just got to fight them all. Oh, will you just let me have Potato first? Come on. Law. Aqua Rake. Done. Come on. La 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 la. Oh, I'm ever so sleepy. I'm hungry as well. I want that stew. It's gonna be a little while yet, though. I was playing some Broken Age today, by the way. I've not played that since not long. Well, I can't remember when the last time I played it was, but part 2 wasn't out yet when I played it. And I got stuck. And in the way that you do with like a point-and-click game, I just got irrevocably stuck on a puzzle. But, not so bad. I got really stuck on a puzzle, but as is sometimes the case, the very next time I played it, which was today, I immediately did loads of puzzles correctly. And I finished it. I finished part 1. And when you finish part 1, I'm not going to tell you what happens if you haven't played it. But you get an achievement called Don't Tell Anyone. And I'm not going to tell anyone, because 2 separate things happened. One at the end and one towards the end. that made me, like, honestly gasp. I'm alright, fine. Okay, don't go in there. I get it. See, I'm gonna have to heal Potato now. Can I even heal him? Not with whoever that is. No! If I just fought one of my own guys. Yep. 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 Do 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 do. Oh no! Will you get lost, alright? Now I'm gonna have to use some potions and stuff, and oh, learned Exploder. Somebody learned Exploder, that's nice. She's alright for magic points, so let's heal everybody a few times. Oh, I know as well. Let's save. No. No. Let me just... Thank you. Jeez. There, I've saved. Oh, cool. Okay, a blue mage is the sort of mage that learns stuff they see, I guess. Do da do da dee dee do dee dee bee bee boo bee boo. What am I having with the stew? Nothing, just the stew, because it's got mash and veg in it. What would it be? What would it even be if it didn't have potatoes and mash in it? Potatoes and veg in it. It would just be, I don't know, meat soup. Oh, unless that's what you're asking. What's in the stew? More of a casserole than a stew, although I don't know the difference. But yeah, it's beef, I think, and it's like, you know, potatoes and little carrots and onion and stuff. Nice. Smells nice anyway, I haven't eaten it yet. I want to know what goo is! Oh, I forgot to move. I forgot to play the game. Look at the lovely shading on those. Look at it. Seriously, look at all of the pixels on those. They're absolutely... What? No, not row. Oh, now what? Although, actually, I think... Didn't I give him a thing? So it actually is good for him to be on the back row. Oh, right. Now I'm going in the door. Ah, it's just another door. Okay, treasure chest. Hey, ice rod. Although I think I already bought one. Oh. Diddle 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 diddle, a diddle diddle, a diddle diddle. Stop it! Ah. Every time the War Doctor's about to use the law, everybody kills all the other ones and he doesn't need to anymore. Hello. Is this the source of our blaze? This little single lump of fire here? Uh-oh. Here we go. Whoa, cool! Oh, you're really cool. Oh, okay. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to give the ice rod to her. Where is it? Ice rod. Where's that ice rod then, eh? Ice rod. Where's the ice rod, do you think? Where do we think that ice rod is? There it is. Rod. Bonk. Whoa. Cool. Dibba-dibba-dum-dum. Will that do? For now. Stop it! Stop it! Ah! Do 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 do. Biddle biddle bum bum. Yeah, 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 yeah. Wow, what a nasty boss that was. I mean, not particularly, but like just to look at. Oh. Oh. Wow, that's a real tips and tricks moment, isn't it? Imagine reading in the relevant issue of Nintendo Power that you could do that. Crayon, where are you? Oh, okay. Abby, are you still watching this? The little doggo saved the girl. Crayon! Wah, too late. Uh-oh. Okay, the little doggo didn't exactly save the girl, it just sort of stayed by her side. But that's also a good doggo behavior. Oh man, everyone except Doggo's dead. Come on, Doggo. Cool. I think you're probably alright for smoke at the moment. Later. Are you okay? Yes! I'm trying to remember Penny Graham's voice and I just can't do it. But I just remember it was sort of over the top. Thanks, Grandpa! Like that. Save your thanks for these people. I guess our town's little secret is out now. Can everyone here use magic? What's going on? What is it? Ah, this is the village of the Mage Warriors. Long ago, humans used magicite to gain magical powers. They came to be known as Mage Warriors. Oh, they sound like they were a little bit pleased with themselves. But I thought they perished centuries ago. After the War of the Magi, the Espers fled to their new world beyond the Sealed Gate. They wished to live peacefully, without fear of being used by humans. They left us here to fend for ourselves. But we were despised by normal people. Everyone felt we had begun that war. They sent people to hunt us down like animals. There weren't even any trials. Even though the only difference was that you could use magic. Where a few mage warriors escaped and found their way here, they were our ancestors. Our powers have weakened over time, but some of it remains. Look, if you're up to it, we can use your help. So, you're after the Espers, eh? Well, I owe you for saving Crayon. I'll help you find your Espers. Me too! I don't think so. But where do we start looking? We'll follow the trail of destruction. If they're here, they must be hiding in the mountains to the west. Why there? These mountains have powerful magical properties. They say the Espers were created there. Maybe they're drawn to that place. I think it's worth a look. Ninja's gone. Let's just head it off. What say you? Alright. Well, I think that's it then, folks, for today. It's time for me to sort of pack up and have me dinner. And then... I mean, the plan was to do some Wiggly recording, but I think I might be a bit too sleepy for that now. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to leave that for another day. But anyway, this was nice. I'll see you again soon, now that we're back into this and we don't have to do all that ridiculous nonsense that we previously had to do. Save. And let's go and have a little look to see what's in the chat. Over here in the chat. Whoops, that's the boss. Oh, whoops! Guess you're not getting the items? Wait, what? Oh, because it was a little maze, wasn't it? And then he said, Ice Rod Dave, but I did do that anyway. Silander then simply says, Jeremy Beadle. That's nice, I don't know why. But it's nice to know that Beadle's about in our hearts. Oh, right. So I just wasn't listening to Miles there, sorry about that. Oh, that seems to be Abby seeing the dog. Mage Warriors is a mistranslation. He means Magi. Like the Magi from the War of the Magi 1,000 years ago. Fair enough. Rossi's having trouble with internet connection there. Sorry about that, Rossi105. No, see, Cairo got quite excited about the recording there, so I feel bad that I might be too sleepy to do it. I mean, look, if I get an extra lease of life after filling myself up with food, then I'll let you know and I'll do the... You know, you'll see on the Patreon there, but something tells me I'm a little bit too slow in the face at the moment to do that. In which case, I guess I'll just have to do it another day, won't I? Won't be tomorrow, might be the next. Yes, everybody, you see Istivianus' link there. That's the link to where we all hang out in between streams, so do go there if you're watching this and you aren't already there. Beat of the music, that's what used to say along with the music. Oh! Yes, I get what you mean. I get what you mean, although I can't remember the music now. Next time I get there, I'll sing Jeremy Beadle along with it. Yeah, well, quite, Gary, indeed. Okay, yeah, there we go. I'm going to call it a day there, so I've already saved. I'll do it again just to be safe. And goodbye, everyone! And there we go, we're back into streaming again. There might be a stream tomorrow with Abby. It all depends on sort of how much we get done during the day. Yep, you'll certainly hear from us soon. So, back to streams. Isn't it nice? Bye! Good night.